Hey everybody, come on in, come on in, come on in. It's tea time. Okay. Come on in, come on in. It is Tuesday, tea and crumpet night. Hey. Hi, Shalita. Come on in, y'all. It's tea and crumpet time, Tuesday talk time with your insurance solution specialist, Sybil Green Padilla. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Get your coffee, get your tea. What y'all drinking tonight? What you drinking, Shalita? Hi, Darnell. Oh, wow. Hi. Nice to join me tonight. So get your favorite teacup, guys, and let's have some tea time. What you drinking, Shalita? Green tea. Oh, good. Okay. Well, listen. I've been teased. People saying this is a coffee cup. This is my teacup. I love drinking my tea from this cup. So I've wound down. As you all see, I'm refreshed, ready for bed, and I'm just gonna have my tea and just chat with y'all a little while. Hey, Mom. You got your teacup, Mom? You and Dad got your teacup? Oh, Darnell said he having rum and eggnog. Okay, so what's in your cup tonight? Okay, well, whatever you're having, thank you for joining. Tonight, before I talk about my tea, this is my beautiful mug. I hope you can see it. This is in all my pictures. It says, "Good morning, beautiful." This tea is from my beautiful stepdaughter, Evie Padilla. She bought this for me, I think last Christmas, Evie, was it? And I love, love, love this cup. And I've been teased that it's a coffee cup, but it's my teacup. So I just love that. Thank you, Evie. Shout out to Evie Padilla, my sweet daughter, sweet stepdaughter. So, and chamomile tea, I love Yogi brand. I don't know what kind of tea you guys like, but I love Yogi. This is my chamomile tea that I'm drinking tonight. Chamomile tea. Yeah, it's really good. And I have a little bit of honey, but you can use stevia. I'm using a little bit of honey tonight, but I just wanted to tell you about the benefits of chamomile tea. Chamomile tea is very good for restful sleep. I know I had a hard day today. Some of you all had hard days. This is a great tea to get restful sleep. It does relieve anxiety. I love what it says on my box. It says comforting chamomile tea. And it also says soothes mild tension. So mild tension. How many need to soothe mild tension tonight? So this is a great tea for that. So chamomile also does reduce inflammation. You know, all diseases usually start from inflammation. So we want to definitely get all the inflammation out the body. So chamomile, if you haven't tried it, it is delicious. You can put cinnamon in it if you want. You can put cayenne pepper. I kind of put that in a lot of my teas, but I didn't do that tonight, but it is really good. Darnell says, I just wanted to say, oh, thank you, Darnell. Thank you so much. She wanted to wish me and my hubby congratulations. We two look so good together. Yeah, I'm going to have him on here one night for tea time. So thank you, Darnell. Yeah, so most of y'all are drinking green tea, so awesome. So we're not going to stay long on here. Thank you so much for joining me on my first tea time, but I just wanted to see what y'all were drinking. I think Mom is drinking green tea tonight. Shalita's drinking green tea tonight, so awesome. So come on in, come on in. Okay, so tonight we're going to just talk a little bit about, I'm going to spill the tea on insurance companies about what they don't want you to know. Now, I want to put a disclaimer out there before we talk. I'm not here to bash insurance companies. As you all know, I'm an insurance specialist myself. I call myself an insurance solution specialist. That's what I like instead of an agent. But I am an insurance agent and I do sell life insurance policies. So I'm not here to bash companies, but I do think there's some need to knows for you guys out there need to know with insurance companies. I won't say they don't want you to know. I'll say that they put them in little bitty, eensy beensy, tiny writings, so you can't really, so you really don't read it. So, but it is very important information that most of us don't read, and they put it in tiny writing in the bottom. And they use such lingo that you really don't kind of understand what they're saying. You need a really agent who is a good agent who, like myself, who will explain it to you. But what they don't really want you to know, I'm just going to talk about 3 things, and we'll just stay on here for a few minutes. But if you all have anything that you guys want to talk about, let me know in the comments, okay? And we'll get right to that. But these are some things that I've noticed serving my clients. I notice a common trend on what is I commonly hear, and that is, I didn't know that. Yeah, I get a lot of that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So, so I kind of named this what the insurance companies don't want you to know, because they really don't want you to know until you really read and investigate and thoroughly research. So the one thing I want you guys to know tonight is know what you're buying. Okay, can we take a sip to that? Know what you're buying. Amen. So know what you're buying. There's so many different types of insurance out there. There's term, there's whole, there's universal life, there's variable life. There's so many. There's, long-term care. There's so many different insurance policies out there. So know what you're buying, first of all. So they really don't want you to really know what you're buying, but you want to be an informed consumer, and you want to read, and you want to ask questions. We're getting better, and clients are getting more savvy. They're online, they're Googling, they're finding out the information. So just do your research. Ask your agent questions. Ask them questions like, "Hey, what does that mean? Tell me about that." So know what you're buying. Number 2, I want you to know that the insurance company wants you to know that there is a contestability period. All insurance policies have a 2-year contestability period. And that means that if you die in that 2 years, they can go back and they can do investigations, pull your medical records, make sure you didn't tell a fib, make sure you didn't say you don't smoke and you do. Maybe you feel like I don't smoke cigarettes, but I smoke a pipe, and they go and find that out. They can actually deny that claim and not pay that claim. That's not good. Let's take another sip. So make sure you do know that. So 2 years contestability period is on all policies, no matter what kind of policy you have. So if anybody dies in that 2 years, the insurance companies just know that they can go back and they can research your application, your medical records, and they can find out little things that can be a reason for them not to pay the claim. Okay, that's number 1. Okay, so number 1 is really know what you're buying, because insurance companies really don't want to pay out those claims. Did you know that? They really are not looking for the beneficiaries to give the money to. They're really not trying to find out, who's this money supposed to go to. They really do have lawyers and a lot of people in place to make sure that they kind of defend themselves from fraud as well. But they don't really want to pay those claims. So you have to be an informed consumer. Make sure you do your research and you know what your rights and your benefits are. Also, let your beneficiaries know who they are, so that you don't have money sitting out there that nobody knows that they have. So make sure you let your beneficiaries know, hey, I put you on here as a beneficiary. So when I die, you need to go file a claim. Okay, so make sure you know that. So number 1, know what you are buying. And number 2, actually goes with number 1, know what you're buying, because the insurance companies really don't want to pay those claims. Okay, we love insurance companies. Again, I'm not trying to bash them. Insurance companies have paid out a lot of my clients' claims, and the families have been so blessed by them. But we want to make sure that you're informed. That's what this is all about. But we want to do it in a fun, and we want to do it in a relaxed atmosphere, so that what's kind of going on. Okay, I just don't want you to be hoodwinked and bamboozled with your insurance, because I do see a lot of that. Okay, so the contestability period is number 2. No, the insurance companies don't want you to know there is a 2-year contestability period on all policies, okay? Thank you, Shalita. You're keeping up with my points. Thank you. 2-year contestability period. So no, all policies, no matter first day coverage, whatever, you still have a 2-year contestability period that the insurance company can go back. And if you lied or you did not tell the truth, that could keep your policy or your claim from being paid out. Hi, Charlene. What you drinking, girl, tonight? All right, and the third thing, if you're healthy, guys, don't fall for the 2-year limited benefit plan. If you're healthy, okay? So don't fall for that. If you're healthy, you need a first day coverage plan. So this is where I need you guys to ask the agent questions. Hey, is this going to start right away? Ask questions. If you have just a little bit of high blood pressure, a lot of companies will give you first day coverage on just a little bit of high pressure, even a little bit of diabetes. So don't assume just because you have blood pressure, you have diabetes, that you have to wait 2 years. No, there's policies out there that you can get first day coverage. A lot of insurance companies may not want you to know that, okay? But you need to know that. You know, if you're paying, you want to have coverage where it's paid out first day. So just make sure you're aware of that. If you're healthy, don't fall for the. Thank you, Shalita. She's giving all my points. Ask a lot of questions. Thank you. Okay, so there is, and also too with the contestability period, I didn't say this. If your policy lapses, you have to start over your contestability period. So if you have to reinstate that policy, or if you get a new policy, your 2-year contestability period starts over again. So, you know, a lot of these things the insurance company doesn't want you to know, or again, it may be hidden information. Your agent might not have told you, but I am here to tell you on Tuesday Tea and Crumpet Time the truth. I'm spilling the tea. So you guys, if you have any questions about any of those things, you know, just let me know. We're going to talk every Tuesday about this. I'm going to be getting some great information for you. I thank you. Thank you, Charlene, for coming in. You got your cup, girl. You got your tea. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Those are just the three things that I just gave you that insurance companies don't want you to know. One, they don't want you to know what you're buying, because they really don't want to pay out those claims, to be all honest. They really are not looking around for the beneficiaries. They're not looking for you to make sure you get that claim paid to your family. They really don't want to do that. So you want to make sure, you want to be informed that know what you're buying and know what you're getting, so that you can that money can go to what you had been paying for all those years. And 2, know that there's a 2-year contestability period on all policies, all of them. So if you die within that 2 years, remember that they can go back and look at your medical records, look at your application. If you lied, if you told or misrepresented in some kind of way, you said that you weigh 120 when you weighed 200. Let's take a sip to that. That's a misrepresentation, and that can be a cause of a claim not being paid out. So make sure you tell the truth, because that contestability period is in place for 2 years. And 3rd, if you're not healthy, don't be bamboozled by the 2-year limited benefit period, okay? So there's a 2-year limited benefit period, but that's for people that really do have health issues that they can't get first day coverage. But if you have a little bit of high pressure, a little bit of something, you can get first day coverage, okay? So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to leave my link if you need some quotes. I do free policy reviews, no cost, free policies reviewed. If you need some interpretation on what's on those policies, let me know. I'll be happy to look at those for you. I'm going to leave my link. My number is on my Green Insurance Solutions page, so feel free to go over there. But thank you for joining me, and we are going to go to bed. Night-night. So take your last sip for the night, and I'm going to say good night. Bye-bye. See y'all next Tuesday. Bye-bye.